Hello everyone, and welcome to our special sleep lecture. Tonight we're diving into a very old book, filled with wisdom about sleep that has been passed down through generations. Settle in, get comfortable, and let's begin this journey together into the world of profound rest. The first chapter tells us that sleep is not a void, but a sacred space where our body and mind rejuvenate. It's a natural rhythm, like the tides of the ocean. To enter this space, we must first signal to our bodies that the day is over. This means creating a transition. Dim the lights an hour before you plan to sleep. This simple act tells your internal clock that it's time to wind down. Put away your screens. The bright lights from phones and tablets mimic daylight, confusing your brain and keeping you awake. Instead, pick up a physical book, listen to soft music, or just sit quietly and breathe. This is your personal sunset, a ritual to honor the end of the day and prepare for the night. Next, the book speaks of the importance of your sleeping environment. It describes the bedroom as a sanctuary for rest and nothing else. It should be cool, dark, and quiet. Think of it as a cave, a safe haven from the busy world. A cool room temperature helps your body's core temperature to drop, which is a natural signal for sleep. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out any intrusive light. And if you're bothered by noise, consider earplugs or a white noise machine to create a consistent, soothing soundscape. Your bed should be a throne of comfort, used only for sleep and intimacy. When your brain associates your bed with only rest, you'll find it much easier to drift off once you lie down. The third chapter focuses on the mind. A racing mind is the biggest enemy of sleep. The old text suggests a practice of emptying the vessel. Before you even go to your bedroom, take a few minutes to write down whatever is on your mind. Your worries, your to-do list for tomorrow, any lingering thoughts from the day. By putting them on paper, you give yourself permission to let them go for the night. You're not forgetting them. You're simply setting them aside until morning. This act of externalizing your thoughts can be incredibly freeing. It clears the mental clutter, creating a calm and empty space for sleep to enter. Another technique from the book is a simple breathing exercise. It's called the 4-7-8 breath. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and exhale completely through your mouth. Then, close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Finally, exhale completely through your mouth with a whooshing sound for a count of 8. Repeat this cycle 3 to 4 times. This breathing pattern is a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system. It slows your heart rate and quiets your mind, guiding you gently towards a state of relaxation. The book also emphasizes the power of consistency. Our bodies thrive on routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This reinforces your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, or circadian rhythm. When your body knows what to expect, it will naturally start to feel sleepy at your designated bedtime. It might be difficult at first, especially if your schedule is irregular, but even small steps toward a more consistent routine can make a huge difference in the quality of your sleep. Think of it as training your body for a marathon of rest. Let's talk about what we consume. The ancient text advises against heavy meals or stimulants like caffeine and nicotine close to bedtime. A large meal can cause indigestion, which can disrupt sleep. Caffeine, as we all know, is a powerful stimulant that can stay in your system for many hours. The book suggests making your last meal of the day light and finishing it at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Instead of a cup of coffee or tea in the evening, try a warm, caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile or peppermint. These can have a calming effect and help prepare your body for rest. The book also has a chapter on gentle movement. It doesn't mean a strenuous workout right before bed, which can actually be stimulating. Instead, it suggests light stretching or some simple yoga poses. Focus on movements that release tension in your neck, shoulders, and back, where we often hold the stress of the day. A few minutes of gentle stretching can help to relax your muscles and signal to your body that it's time to unwind. It connects your mind with your body, bringing you into the present moment and away from the worries that might keep you awake. Now let's turn to a chapter that some might find unusual. It talks about embracing the darkness. In our modern world, We are surrounded by artificial light 24/7. We've become afraid of the dark, but the book teaches that darkness is essential for deep sleep. It's in the dark that our bodies produce melatonin, the hormone of sleep. So, learn to be comfortable in the dark. If you wake up in the middle of the night, resist the urge to turn on a bright light or check your phone. Stay in the darkness. Close your eyes, practice your breathing, and trust that your body knows how to fall back asleep. The darkness is not an enemy. It is your ally in the quest for rest. The final chapter I want to share tonight is about acceptance. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, sleep just doesn't come easily. The book advises us not to fight it. Tossing and turning, getting frustrated and anxious about not sleeping, only makes the problem worse. It creates a cycle of stress that keeps you awake. If you find yourself wide awake after 20 minutes, the text suggests getting out of bed. Go to another dimly lit room and do something calm and relaxing, like reading that book or listening to that soft music we talked about earlier. Stay up until you genuinely feel sleepy, and then return to bed. This breaks the association between your bed and the frustration of being awake. Accept that some nights are just like that and trust that sleep will eventually come. So as we close this ancient book for tonight, remember these timeless lessons. Create a transition from day to night. Make your bedroom a sanctuary. Empty your mind before you sleep. Breathe deeply. Be consistent. Watch what you consume. Move gently. Embrace the darkness. And finally, practice acceptance. These are not rigid rules, but gentle invitations to rediscover the natural art of sleeping. They are tools to help you find your way back to the profound, restorative rest that your body and mind crave. Thank you for joining this sleep lecture. I hope this wisdom brings you peaceful nights and energized days. Sleep well.